Welcome back to my channel, where today's episode is brought to you by my new merch collection. Links are down below. Come and join the family. This is what I bought for $250. This is a big old sturgeon. This thing has to be at least 40 pounds. I don't know exactly how much it's going to yield, but man, this thing is massive. Sturgeon are a type of fish that you can only get in certain places in the world. They're really hard to find, and they're also really expensive. I've been wanting to try them for a long time. So when I saw this thing online, I had to buy it. They have these really cool bony plates on their sides that kind of look like armor. And sturgeons are actually one of the oldest species of fish in the world. There are fossils of them that are hundreds of millions of years old. Some people say that they're actually the dinosaurs of the sea. They're just so ancient. The reason why they so expensive is because they really hard to find, and they also really hard to catch. They live in murky, muddy water, and they're really good at hiding from fishermen. But I didn't have to catch this thing. Somebody already did the hard work for me. All I had to do was drive to the store and pick it up. But even still, it cost me $250. That's a lot of money for a fish. Once I got it home, I was really excited to start processing it. This is definitely the biggest fish that I've ever gotten. In fact, it's so big that it barely even fits in my sink. But I managed to get it cleaned out, and then I put it in the freezer to let it firm up a little bit. When I say that this thing is massive, I am not exaggerating. Look how big it is next to my head. It's almost as tall as me. Now, sturgeon are a really dense fish. They have a lot of moisture in them. So when you freeze them, they tend to expand in size. I mean, look at this thing. Looks like it's 3 feet tall, but it's probably closer to 4. The best way to get rid of this extra moisture is to put the fish in the fridge upside down and let it drain overnight. This is going to allow all of the excess water to drip out of the fish and make it nice and firm. The longer that you can leave the fish in the fridge upside down, the better. I usually do this the night before I plan on cooking the fish, just so that I do and have to wait around all day for it to drain. And if you want to see something really gross, you should check out the video where I shuck the oysters. I think there's a couple $1 million oysters in this cooler. I need to drain this thing overnight. Now, while the sturgeon is draining, we can go ahead and get started on the rock. The rock needs to be cleaned really well, so that we don't have any dirt or debris on it. You also want to make sure that it's level and flat so that the fish doesn't slide around. And finally, you want to make sure that it's big enough to fit the entire fish on it. Now we've let the rock dry overnight so that when we put the fish on it, it'll be easier to remove. You also want to make sure that your oil is neutral and has a high smoke point so that it doesn't burn or smoke while you're recooking the fish. Once the rock is dry, go ahead and put the fish on it and then put it in the oven. Now we're going to cook this thing on both sides until it's golden hued and crispy. We also fry some garlic cloves and onion peelings on the rock just to give us some extra flavor. When the fish is done, we're going to let it cool off before we take it off the rock. Once it's cool enough to handle, we can go ahead and remove it from the rock, and then we serve it up with some hot sauce and enjoy. But this thing is so big that it doesn't even fit on one rock, so we're going to have to split it up into 2 pieces. Now this is looking so good. Can't wait to try it. It's super crispy, and it has this really unique chewy texture that I've never experienced before. I also tried it with some hot sauce, and it was amazing. Honestly, it might be the best fish that I've ever tried. If you guys want to see more videos of me cooking different types of seafood, then let me know in the comments. I'm thinking about trying some abalone next. That's all for this week's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.